Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Last we spoke, we took a trip on the scales of Libra to talk about loving a Libra man. In this video, we're just gonna continue that trip on the scales and talk about loving a Libra woman. Anyone out there sweet on the Zodiac sweetheart? Well, let's get into it. Yes, the Libra woman. She's discriminating, romantic, lovely, and likes to play fair. Her mission and main objective is to unleash harmony on the entire world, and for her herself to be wrapped in a meaningful and loving relationship. And it should also be known, she's a warm and sensual woman who is all kinds of feminine. Her magnetism will have you in competition with several suitable suitors, all looking for a chance to take her hand. And if you're lucky enough, someone else will. This is a loss you won't regret, believe me. If you thought the wicked stepmother from the stories of Snow White was vain and jealous, well, you haven't had to battle out for mirror time against a Libra woman. Along with Venus's smile and Kim K, Kardashian that is, as an honorary member, this woman has inherited the goddess Venus's love of excess. This woman likes the stuff, all the stuff, any and everything. This woman doesn't carry a weapon as a form of defense. No. But instead, she does brandish a credit card like a soldier in war. And may God be with you if it happens to rain for days and she's stuck in the house. Or she's clung bedside with one of the children because they got sick. For this one, nothing cures rampant bouts of boredom like a day of power shopping. That makes them happy. She's about equality. That's the one good thing. She's about equality. They never weigh the negatives and the positives. She's not a big fan of the pros and cons of the world, unless it relates to the best time to get a facial, mani-pedi, all that stuff. And don't get me wrong, it's not that she's trivial or stupid. It's just that the concepts of logic have a hard time piercing through her material armor. And never fret on her looks. Never fret a Libra woman's looks. Because let me tell you, by the time she's 80, she'll be the poster child for full body silicone, lipo, nip tuck, the works. You go to a plastic surgeon's office and all them women looking for a nip tuck, most likely 80% of them are Libras. And quite often, outside of that, be cautious of her decision making, because it's all over the place. I mean, her decision making skills are confined to spinning 3 times and tapping the floor with her left hand. Yeah. But similar to her emotional makeup, her decorating taste is, shall I say, totally off kilter. She may on one hand live like a nomad with no furniture and a grass mat, or on the other hand, your house will look like the Taj Mahal, with every corner and crevice decorated with some luxurious find she picked up from some store. To her, an empty wall is the ultimate sin, whereas the nomad version we spoke about has no clue and just assumes less is more. But either way, they will be sure to frown on your style and just automatically assume that that expensive vase you picked up from Lalique is from Dollar General. The Libra woman is an attention-grabbing demigod who is quite promiscuous and won't care if you're an in-law, married, or on parole, as long as you're cute and you could twerk a little. Bonnie and Clyde, prime example. Bonnie, the Libra, she ran off with Clyde, the slick-talking Aries criminal who was constantly on the run. But she didn't care though. He worshipped her every move, and when the money ran dry, he just went and robbed another bank. I mean, he got the money he needed to buy whatever she so desired. And this is ideal for Libra women. In matters of love, Libra women tend to move faster than a cheetah in the wild. Offer her a seat on the bus. She'll think that you're asking for a date. Take her out on a date and she'll be busy planning a wedding. Marry her and she'll be an affectionate lover. well, for like 2 days. At which point she'll present you with a list of demands, like you must clean her bathroom, but you can't use it. And be sure to bring your own dishes because you can't use those either. But just know, the longer you do choose to stay, the longer the list of demands get, and the deeper in the sofa she retreats, including what happens in the bedroom. And if it gets to that heart-wrenching moment where you leave, she will be sure to long for you well after you've been gone, even though it was her idea to break up in the first place. I mean, it's not that she's sad that you left. It's more that she wants to know that you're suffering, and that her powerful magnetism will draw you back, wanting a quickie. And if you do fall for this and expect some sort of reconciliation of the relationship, well, you can forget it. All you're doing is proving her point. I mean, by the time you enter the door of your home, saddened by her rejection, she'll be out entering the door of the local hotspot looking for her next lover. Or should I say victim? I wonder who's next. Either way, your next move should be to like, share, and subscribe. And if you like the raw assessments, be sure to comment below. And also be on the lookout for more from us, and be sure to check out our shop if you get a chance. As always, proceed with caution with this one, as for you, you may see a love connection, where for her, she sees you as the next notch on her belt. And while she's busy counting her many, many, many conquests, remember, the stars are always watching.